your accurate Storm Team 12 forecast.
Good Wednesday evening. We have wind, we have warmth, thunderstorms, and for some parts of Kansas, frost within the next 4 to 5 days. There's a lot to consider here in the coming days. First things first, the thunderstorm chance, not really looking at anything severe, although it can happen this time of the year. It looks like some small hail, some brief gusty winds on the way with storms in western Kansas tomorrow evening. It's a level 1 out of 5 concentrating across northwest Kansas, and then that threat area is going to be shifting to south central and eastern Kansas. Again, we're not expecting a lot of severe weather, but it wouldn't be a shock if we have a storm or two that has some small hail with it and certainly some pockets of heavier rainfall. Before we get there, though, gusty winds, and we're up around 35 to 40 miles an hour through central and western Kansas for tomorrow. Notice the arrows on the map, though. They're coming in from Oklahoma, so that means it's going to be a warm day on Thursday. This late summer rally continues for yet another day as we get to 82 in Beloit and Abilene, 81 in McPherson, 82 in Ness City. But it's all about the change. The cold front that's coming in is going to bring fall weather back to Kansas, and by the time we get to Saturday and Sunday, 60s and 70s will be quite widespread over Kansas once again. So October, although it feels like it's on hold, should be coming back in just a matter of days. Tomorrow morning, we've got some clouds gathering across western Kansas, but the chance for rain is going to hold off until we get past the lunch hour. A few showers starting to go up around Atwood and Oberlin, according to Future Track, but the storm chance will be increasing after 6 o'clock in the evening, mostly out across western Kansas, but cold fronts usually move from west to east, and this one is going to be trucking along into Friday morning, stirring up a few showers in central Kansas right around 3 o'clock in the morning. And then at daybreak, we may have a few showers around Wichita, but the better chance of thunderstorms will be coming as we get into the evening, and the cold front settles right along the Kansas Turnpike. So after 6 or 7 o'clock, all bets are off for the chance of storms, and you're going to see that flaring up here on Future Track at around 8 o'clock in the evening from Wichita right on up the Turnpike toward Emporia, Topeka, and Kansas City. If you've got some weekend travel plans that take you from Wichita to Kansas City, you want to be ready for some active weather Friday evening. Timing-wise, it looks like most of the rain will be out of here before we get up and get our Saturday started. Most of the active weather will either be in southeast Kansas or eastern Oklahoma and parts of Missouri. We're also going to have a big chill in the air. Notice what happens heading into Sunday morning. Of course, it's not a huge surprise that we would be talking about frost in mid-October, but western Kansas and more specifically the northwest, looking at low temperatures down in the mid-30s by Sunday morning, so sensitive plants may need to be covered up or moved indoors because, yes, it is going to be turning quite cool as we move into the upcoming weekend. Low temperatures tonight will be back down around 60 degrees, 58 for Dodge and 58 in Goodland. No mention of any rain tonight, but that breeze will stay steady out of the south. We're back up around 80 tomorrow. Another summer-like day, 79 in Colby with 81 in Larned. Watch for some late afternoon and early evening showers and storms in northwest Kansas, and the breeze will be quite gusty over central Kansas tomorrow. Plenty of sunshine, 82 in Salina. Great Bend gets to 81 and 81 in Eureka. Wichita, after being in the 80s the past couple of days, tomorrow will be day 13 this month, hitting 80 in El Dorado, sunshine for Wellington tomorrow, the high 82. So with the front, we've got a good chance for some scattered thunderstorms Friday night, but we're drying out over the weekend, 70 for the high on Sunday, back up close to 80 on Monday, and it looks like maybe we're settling into some real fall weather once we get to Tuesday and Wednesday of next week.